Well, hello. Welcome. Welcome to the magic behind the magic. You often wonder, how is it that Millie is, well, as beautiful as she is? Is it the eyelashes? The eyeshadow? The rouge? Well, as you'll see, it's a combination. It's not any one special thing, it's the cooperation of everything there. It's a well-kept bag. It's beautiful jewelry. It's hairspray. It's an abundance of money to buy makeup. Because, you know, quality really matters in a show like this. Oh, shit. See you in the movies. Glitter.
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Give me an L.
L.
Give me an I.
I.
Give me an L.
L.
Give me another L.
Another L.
Give me a Y.
Y.
What's that spell?
Millie.
What's that spell?
Millie.
What's that spell?
Millie.
a way to get out. Let me tell you about sitting in the classroom thinking it's a drag. Listening to the teacher, well, it just ain't my bag. Two bells rang, you know that's my cue. I'm gonna meet the boys in stall number 2. We'll be smoking in the boys' room. Woo! Smoking in the boys' room. Oh, teacher, don't you feel me? Up with your rules, 'cause everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed. Checking out the halls, making sure the coast is clear. Looking in them stalls, no, there ain't nobody here. My buddy Fang, and me and Paul, kick off would surely beat the death of us all. We'll be smoking in the boys' room. Woo! Smoking in the boys' room. Ah, teacher, don't you feel me? Up with them rules, 'cause everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed. Come on, Daniel. Woo! One more time. Smoking in the boys' room. Smoking in the boys' room. Oh, teacher, don't you feel me? Up with them rules, 'cause everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. Got a light, big boy? Thank you so much, the new Dunkin' Imperials, the Coal Diggers. Ain't they special tonight? Daniel Johnson, that coal digger with the especially magic feet. Oh, and here I am as a youngin' tonight. A vision of what I was many years ago. Oh man, just as hot then, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, oh shivers. I want to welcome you all here tonight. We got oh look at I am so embarrassed, secrets out. Oh, I will never get elected prom queen now. Oh God. Okay. Woo! We got a killer show tonight. Look at that. Where the hell is everybody? Oh, yay. Anyone back there wants to move up, you all feel free. And we'll just have a nice little intimate show. A field trip. A field trip for fun. Woo! Okay. We got a killer first act. They are called House Experience. No, I always call them House Experience. This is not the 60s, Millie. House Reaction. The invention of nuclear fission. Okay, House Reaction. And they are totally cool. You guys want to come on out while I'm talking? Come on out. You guys can set up. Let's strike all this stuff so they have room. Isn't this the cutest lunchbox in the world? Tom Hemingway just whipped it up with his pal of his. Yeah, here they come. Aren't they the cutest? Should we move these mics? Excuse me. Okay. Isn't he hot? Give him a twirl, Douglas. Oh, he hates me for doing that. With all those cords, you just come out here and twirl. Aren't they cute? Oh, here, I gotta get out of the way while they set up. Look at all these cigarettes. You all shouldn't smoke. It was just a plaything we were doing. They're all gonna be down here like this. Ooh, tearing off the ends. Okay, how's everyone feel? You comfortable now? Are they the cutest? Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah, we're all set now.
Okay, cool, man. House Reaction. Woo!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only
House Reaction.
4, 3, 2,
your body, get your money, do the freak with the honey, break it down and bump it up, girl, change your dance and do the butt, side to side, shake it, let me see if you can make it, jump, jump, don't be lazy, do that dance and drive me crazy, up and down and round, back into the hip hop sound, say do-si-do and here we go, now get that hoe and get that hoe, say DJ play it all night long, why? Hip hop is going on.
Hey, let me tell you something. 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 Hey, let me tell you something.
Step left, around, and together with the right. Now, here comes the music.
Thanks and good night.
Wait, don't you want to say your name?
Justin.
He's the later. He was my contact, Chewy, they call him.
Raymond, Selena, Wanda, Josie, Michelle, Junior, David, Danny. Bye, Brooke.
Nice reaction. Woo! Aren't they great? So cute. They are the cutest things. Oh man, do I have to go to the bathroom? Oh, oops. Revealing my privateness again. Okay, next we have another totally hot fella. Do you have a special intro? No, okay. Always good to check those things during the show. This Matthew Owens has graced the stage many a times. And next month the show is going to be on Halloween, man. Halloween night is going to be hot. Make your plans now. Tell 50,000 of your closest friends. This group from New York is going to come. I'm going to show a little videotape of them later. They're really cool and messy and everything. They're really great. Okay, anyways, and Matt Owens, you've seen him. He's, Dead Elvis, Burn Up Johnny Cash, Big Horse, everything. All the classy stuff. Well, he's going to be doing installation. Him and Nancy do the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Creepy. And he's here tonight. Give you a little preview. I wish I could have found some bubble gum. Anyone have any? Get in that school spirit. I'm probably going to choke up here like all the nuns say. Okay. Do you know the Heimlich if I start? Okay, thank you. Wouldn't that be ugly? My wig fly off. My hamburger comes shooting out. Okay, so I'd like to bring on, without further added, Millie over talking ado, Mr. Matthew Owens. Woo! Right there.
You'll be here 1 minute.
Some of you know me as an artist, and that's okay. But I can't make any money doing that. So I thought I'd get a new job. I wanted to work in like a social service agency, but there seem to be more social workers than there are jobs. I'm a shitty waiter, believe me. I couldn't do that. So I finally got a job. I answered an ad in the paper. They needed somebody to eat souls. So that's what I do. I eat souls now. No, it's not that bad. You probably think it's kind of gross, but they taste a little bit like chicken. It's kind of exotic. Most of you will never have an opportunity to try it, but I thought I'd tell you a little bit about it. The soul is cleaned in two ways. You either boil them, or you can bake them in an earthenware pot for 4 hours. This one, for example, is a young doctor. He cleaned real easy. This one was in a motorcycle gang. He was a little more sinuous and a little fat. But that just added to the flavor and made one hell of a gravy. This one is a high school cheerleader. I couldn't even taste her. This is kind of an interesting case. Two lovers. He used to come home every afternoon. She'd meet him at the door dressed in saran wrap, and he'd say really romantic things like, "Let's fuck till we faint." This here is one of those denizens of nightclubs that doesn't seem to have a job, but it can afford incredibly expensive Italian clothes. Yeah, you know the type. And those little shoes that don't last very long, but they look good for a couple of weeks. This one was an alderman in a major metropolitan city. He was a little beefy, but the skin came off easy. And I was surprised to find fewer bones than usual.
This one was a kid on the beach. He didn't listen to what his dad said about hot dogs and swimming. Here we have an old couple. They lived together for a long time. They were nice people. They had a summer house in Michigan. She used to nag him about driving. And one time, on the Lakeshore Drive at about 50 miles an hour, he turned to say, "You know, you've been nagging me for a long time." They went over the median strip. This one's a ballet dancer. She just kind of wasted away, and frankly, there was hardly anything there to eat. This one owned a small business, a manufacturing business. I think they made screw tip propellers. He drank too much. He was kind of gray meat. So I'll tell you a little bit about how you prepare them. First you gotta gut them, and rather like a shrimp, you have to vein them. That's not hard. You just stick your thumb at the spine and run it down so all that black stuff comes out the end. They're real good with lemon juice. They're real good with a white sauce. Usually you serve them on a bed of rice. It's real tasty, especially that dill kind you find in Arab restaurants. Well, anyway, I hope you're getting the idea. They're not nearly as bad as they sound. And as a source for major protein, you can hardly beat them. So if any of you are interested, I would suggest that you too become soul eaters. It's good work, the pay's not too bad, and you can eat as much as you like. Good eating.
Wow, Matthew Owens. I feel like I'm at a bar mitzvah with all these kids running around. Sunrise, sunset. That reminds me, that's why we had the show early. I want to have a good Rosh and good Kip next week. Next week, we couldn't have the show on the eve of. Everyone, ooh, look at, they're closing it. They're going to do some dastardly deeds behind the Chester, the one-man band's going to sit up. Play stand-up bass with his toes. I'd like to bring on now Miss Lisa Biscani. Lisa, are you back there? I feel like someone just locked me out. Oh, come on out. Lisa Biscani, you saw her here last month at the big Elvis special, and she's back to do a super cool, super special back-to-school type thing for us. Lisa Biscani. Woo!
Fascism begins early and small. It has, through the years, been romanced and exaggerated to the dark drama of cruel boots crushing small, brave movements, but in fact, its dealings are subtle and sinister. I met my rendezvous with fascism in Mrs. Emery's 6th grade class. Gloria Emery was a perky girl. Her powder blue eyeshadow smoked up to brown penciled brows. Her frosted blonde hair flipped with a "What's Marlo Thomas got that I haven't got" curl. Her carefully pressed polyester pantsuit cuffed cleanly above ding-dong ditchy witchy black heels. She was Nancy Sinatra with half the attitude and a little less thigh. She was neat. All the kids said she was neat. She said she was neat. And she expected everyone else to be neat too. And so, with the calculated randomness of a tornado with a roadmap, Mrs. Emery would impose her iron-heeled, Angora-covered vision of neat by dumping out and knocking over any school desk that didn't match with her standards. Any desk. Every desk. Usually my desk. I didn't understand it. I mean, I had an order. A lovable, eccentric bit of chaos, slapped with a dash of pre-artistic frenzy. A lovable, loony, goofy, goony head in the clouds, dog ate my homework kind of sensibility. It worked for me. I mean, I got my stuff done. I got A's. All my work was mine. And as I bent down to gather up my uninterrupted structure, demoted to the ranks of the bug-eyed wonders that ate paste, I wondered, where was the respect for my spark? Where was the willow's tension? Where was the wisdom that would hold my choice at an arm's length and see it for what it was? I dream sometimes. I dream of reaching back and standing tall. I dream of rising above the mark of the arbitrary hand. I dream of wresting away the yoke of the thick-tongued minion. I dream of stepping outside the lines and plans. I dream of rising to the fullness of my 4'11" frame, cocking back solid on my heels, looking up at that Maybelline-clotted eye, that Jean Naté lemon-curdled face, that sterile wind of a 2-2-2 mince in one mouth, and saying, "Bitch! If you touch my desk again, I will rip out your uterus and spare future generations the terror of your storm." But I wake. And I find myself bending to the same old issue from the same small mind in the same shamefully small world. I wake, and it's cold, and every pencil has a point. He called it 12:01. The meeting is at 3. I saved the receipt. The paper is white. I wake and I dream of the warmth of the fire of chaos. Thanks.
Lisa Buscani. That was really wonderful. Damn, that was good. Okay, I think, oh, well, look, I could just put it right here on this table. Ain't nobody here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, God, I'm so embarrassed. Always a lady. Oh, that's okay. A little art, you know, art. It was installation. I just done an installation. God, my hockey pile is so high. I am I'm not used to this. You know, usually it's a little flat number. Okay, let's open up those curtains and let's bring on Chester, the one-man band. Woo! Okay, Chester. Y'all can't see his toes, but they're back here. Show them your toes, honey. There they are, and they're going to be playing this here bass. Chester, the one-man band.
I get a lot of requests for that's just what good a one-man band is. I foresee this having a great deal of potential. Right now I'm preparing for next year's prom season. I figure there's bound to be some high schools in the Chicagoland area, and inflation being what it is, that they just can't afford a big band. And I'd fit quite nicely into the budget. In keeping with the prom theme, I'd like to do a song that was a prom standard back in my high school days. The song goes back to 1954, and it was a big hit for Pres Prado. It's from the movie Underwater, which starred Jane Russell. Oh, some Jane Russell fans. For those of you too young to remember, Jane Russell was the Dolly Parton of her day. It features a retired trumpet player from Pres's orchestra as well as his Latin percussion section, and it's called Cherry Pink and Apple Blossom White. Right now I'd like to cover as many bases as possible. And are there any classical music lovers out there? Yeah. Oh, very good. You may not be when I finish. At any rate, this is 3 songs all rolled into one. It's a medley of 3 tunes, one of which I will play first, followed by the other 2. It's actually a cheap way to get in 3 songs instead of just 1. The first, I'm sure you'll recognize if you've ever seen or heard The Lone Ranger, or had an apple shot from the top of your head by hopefully Marksman Archer. The second is a short excerpt from the Fledermaus opera by Strauss. I won't go into the lengthy explanation of the scene from which this song is taken from, because the explanation would be longer than the entire medley of songs, and we don't have that much time. So just suffice it for it to say that it's from the Fledermaus opera by Strauss. And the last is a very loose interpretation of the 1812 Overture by Tchaikovsky. And those of you that are familiar with the 1812 Overture realize, of course, it calls for bells to be rung and cannons to be fired, etc., etc. I try to do my best. And lastly, I would like to explain that a lot of people vulgarly refer to this as a one-person band act. I like to think of it as a Reader's Digest's answer to a symphony orchestra. It gives me a little more pride that way. That's not the tune, that's the tuning, which all the major orchestras do before they start playing. Well, the fondue, how Peter's ABC, you the deed is done, the bed is made, the piper must be paid. Happens to me all the time. They just don't make cat punch like they used to. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Chester, dude! The one-man band, isn't he the cutest? Do you have another little quickie, maybe? We want another one, don't we? Yeah, look at them clamoring for more. See, that's what I need to do. It'd save me some big money in production costs.
I thrive on quickies.
What?
I thrive on quickies.
Oh, well, maybe we should discuss your payment or something later. Another thing that could save me a bundle in production costs. Well, you know, I never thought of that. I got an awful lot of people, you know. Oh, here, wait. Are we ready?
I guess so.
I'm off my little sexual days. Chester, woo!
Attaboy girl, that would break my heart. Attaboy girl, that would tear me apart. Well, you know how to do just what that makes me stand up and blow my top. Attaboy girl, that would break my heart. Attaboy girl, that would make me cry. Attaboy boy, you make me wish I could die. Well, you took my young head and filled it full of beer, deep beer, you double and bowl. Attaboy girl, that would make me cry. Yes, and I'm just a sad, lonely guy. It's all because all it is make me sit around feeling blue. Attaboy girl, that would hurt my pride. Attaboy girl, really tore me up inside. Well, you took me for all I had, and I treated you good too bad. Attaboy girl, that would hurt my pride. Yes, and I'm just a sad, lonely guy. It's all because all you do is make me sit down feeling blue. Attaboy girl, that would hurt my pride. Attaboy girl, you really tore me up inside, Well, you took me for all I had, and I treated you too good, too bad. Attaboy girl, that would hurt my pride. Break my heart, make me cry. Thank you much.
Woo, all right. Chester, you one-man band, He's got quite there to prompt me. I have to improv. Give me a word, give me a place. Let's see. Now we take you to an elevator. This is Chicago, and we love to improv in groups. Speaking of which, oh, that reminds me, although I wouldn't exactly clump these people into that group of people I am particularly talking about, that we are both known for here. Yes, no work. We have killer illegitimate players later. Yes, we love them. The Yuck Stop will be here. Totally cool. Excuse me, I just got to find out what's going on. Oh, fancy that. Okay, we got movie next. Cartoon time. We have a cartoon. We have a cartoon. Oh, good thing he's not here. He'd hate it if I called it that. You know, them artist tabs. You know, it ain't a cartoon. It's an animation. It ain't a movie. It's a film. Okay, it's cartoon time. We got a super duper cool cartoon by Chris Sullivan, who'll be showing also more stuff at Heather McAdams. You know her, that other groovy cartoonist of the universe. Brad does my t-shirts. Ooh, my record on sale there. T-shirts are gone. Bumper stickers and new t-shirts are coming on Halloween. Heather's drawing up new stuff. You know it. Okay. Oh yeah, cartoon. I am so spacey. I wish I would have my period. My brain spreads out right beforehand. I swear it's because your body fills up with water. I was really thinking about this when I was driving last night. That what it is your body fills with water. You know what I'm saying? And then, like the tides, you become one with the moon. Who is that woman said moon is always female? And you know what I'm saying? And so like maybe just at that moment the moon moved in such a way that it spread out my brain a little bit. I'm serious. And let a couple of little rivers right through where there should have been synapses. I don't think water is a good conductor when it comes to the brain. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so we got a cartoon now by Chris Sullivan. And then after that, it's gonna be followed by the people I said going to be here at the Halloween show, the Blue Man Group, eating the cost to come in and do 3 sections in the show. They are so totally cool. Interview, magazine, MTV, they've been all over the place. The Voice, Details, I seen him in a picture with Brian Ferry. You know it. Little tuxes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cigarettes and Jerry Hall and stuff. So anyway, so after the cartoon, is a little thing from like 2 seconds or something, maybe bigger, 2 minutes, of a thing that they done, performance at PS 122. It's a performance space in New York, you know, art people. And one of those places Jesse Helms like to go over and crap on and then take all their money out of the register while they're cleaning up the crap. And so anyways, oh, someone told me the funniest thing tonight. They said, oh, it was actually today. Oh, can I have my thimbles? They said, I just realized I had little pockets in the saddles to put my thimbles. Thank you, hon. Ooh, you are a looker. I love when lookers sit up front. But they told me the funniest thing. Instead, like the performance artists, you know, their version of Break a Leg is, wait, what is it? Oh, shoot, lose your money or don't lose your grant, or no, lose your grant, lose your grant. Okay. That is why I cannot be a stand-up and I have no future. That is why I am destined to be a country singer. Water on the brain is encouraged in the country. All right, let's see this cartoon and then we're going to see the Blue Man Group do a little moment. All right, roll it. Jeff, get off the stage.
Real boys need sports, and they can't afford to use sports, they use their fingers. The tennis. Oh, we can get a little artist here. I don't know like to see. Okay. I think it's about time we learn a little something about paying attention. Now, where's Captain Boy? Whatever. We give a record nothing, I think you'll get the picture. Look at your hand. Oh my God, I hate this stuff. Why don't you guys think of Martian like a human being? I don't know the rest of your pupils can stand to sit next to you. Does he think of a few things to me? No wonder though. Welfare department visits his house like clockwork. And then old Sloppy Joe comes walking in, muddy shoes, multi sweater, anything goes. Okay, get out a pencil and a piece of paper and write me the boy I am. Oh no, make yourself a double paper pencil. Here comes and here. Get him, button. Alright, take some of the passion to your neighbor to the left. There's all the paper seems to be missing.
Yes, a pencil.
Hey, don't get cross with me. I don't take flack from my students. That's not how I play the game. I think we might need a full up to the other six. Because I just run a battle with your monkey business. And stuff comes dying down. Don't you run away from me. I don't think that kind of feeling. This is a hard rating, though. You're in full purpose meeting. You call your mother's furniture? Stop. Oh, no, right. You think you're going to get away from me? You just used to yourself a little transplant. They're going to be here for a while. Now every morning you come in late, heaven knows what the fuck you got for breakfast, dripping down the front of your shirt and trousers, from your misfit of mother or can't even take time to put on some lipstick before PTA, and you come in all ashamed just like you snapped a sister at spoon feed 2 years ago, waving your dirty hands in the air like some Johnny Come-Lately jacking about the chair in a row. And what's that sight to see you in church sitting in a puddle, number one, because you couldn't take the time to go to the laboratory and see between catechism. Well, maybe you don't mind if you happen to be the last stock of beat you, but there's not everyone who can claim their father spends a vast majority of his time laying face down in the middle of the Main Avenue gutter.
Notice the arty music. I think they'll be here on this stage making mixes. Did you guys notice how cute the band looks? I I love this. This is like Rod Stewart. You know, he started singing in the backstage area. To think and look at him now, because he was so embarrassed. And now this is a little number. Oh yeah, we go ahead and hit the curtains, honey. This is a little something I'd like to send out. Oh, to the White House and all those who think that, well, young kids, children, shouldn't be taught about, you know, sex, let alone giving any contraceptive devices. They say to get her wings done, Dolly flies all the way to France. And Madonna was seen in a discotheque doing a brand new dance. The White House social season should be glittering and gay. But here in Topeka, the rain is a-falling, the faucets are dripping and the kids are a-bawling. One is a-toddling and one is a-crawling and one's on the way. I'm glad that Meryl Streep just signed $1 million pact and shares out in Vegas. I'll work it up a brand new act. While the TV showing newlyweds, a real fun game to play. Here in Topeka, screen doors are banging, the coffee's boiling over and the wash needs a hanging. One wants a cookie and one wants a changing and one's on the way. Now what was I doing? Jimmy, get away from there. Oh, there goes the phone. Hello, honey. What's that you're saying? Oh, you're bringing a few old army buddies home. You're calling from a bar. Get away from there. Not you, honey. I was talking to the baby. Honey, on the way home, could you stop at the market and hello? Hello? Well, how be? The gals in New York City are all marching for women's lib, while Better Homes and Guardians shows the modern way to live. The pill may change the world tomorrow, but meanwhile today, here in Topeka, the flies are a-buzzing, the dog is a-barking and the floor needs a scrubbing. One wants a spanking and one wants a hugging and one's on the way. Oh Lord, I hope it ain't twins again. Woo! Oh, love me like only you can. Oh my God. The beautiful and illustrious gold diggers. They just beautiful. And of course, our lovely prom band tonight, the New Duncan Imperials in their hot outfits. Go out there and give them a twirl. They're going to be at Lounge Jack Sunday night and then at Avalon next Saturday. Look at them as hot as they are. I think we may, I don't know what time it is, but we may even get to have a whole song by them. One of theirs instead of one of mine. Look at that, look at these. Oh my God. They are so hot. So, wait, let's see what the time, where the heck are we in the show? Someone fill Millie in. Oh, Consuelo, oh, my sister. It's time for the prom queen herself. And here I am lifted home. Dressing up, playing make-believe like I graduated. But hell, I can read, you know, I can read to drive, stop, go, wet, you know, stuff like that, slippery. Okay. Let's see what we are on time. Anyone got the time? Oh, I got it on this big ugly watch I can't read. I hate this watch. I need a watch band really bad on my nice watch.
It's time for your babies to come up.
For the, my, oh my, you were right. How does a man know that? Oh, men are so special. Isn't that funny how God gave them that knowledge? That knowledge of even a woman's body. Honey, your ovaries are on either side. They are not in your back. 10:05, so what does that mean? We've been going for about an hour. I need to look at the book. Okay, let's bring out the prom queen. The woman of womans, my sister Willie Mae. Come on out, honey. Isn't she honky twirl? Here she is. Bert Parks, what happened to him? He was there and
He won't wear fur. That's what happened.
I don't get it.
Well, that's why I stopped doing it. He protested.
Oh, isn't that awfully conscious of him? And then look at his big comeback in that movie. He was good. I like that movie. Did y'all see that movie? That freshman movie? That's a good movie. You didn't see, you should go see it. You are so cute. Come up here and give us a twirl. Come up here. You are so handsome. I can't take it. Spread that beauty around, honey. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Oh, you want to be the prom king? Come up here. Let's make you prom king. Where are those new Dunkin' Imperials? We got an extra jacket? We got a jacket around here, and you can stand by her and oh, don't try no feelies though. Oh, look at this. You are a vision. This is like a John Waters movie, you two. Okay. All right. So Willie Mae, of course, some of you don't know this. She's my sister, the actress. And she's going to do a little back-to-school Shakespeare for us. Little culture. All right, let's give her a big hand. And the prom king. Honey, what's your name?
Rick.
Ooh, and it's Rick. Ooh, yeah. He is hot.
Okay, now, when she told me I was going to be prom queen tonight, I started thinking about it. And I thought, what would be appropriate for back to school and the prom? And I thought, well, it has to be my favorite Shakespeare play. 12th night, and it has to be violent. See, a whole bunch of stuff happens. She has to dress up like a guy to tell a woman how to love a man, but she's actually in love with him. You know, sounds a little like all my kids, I know. So, here's when she's dressed up as the guy telling the woman how she should really learn to love, and I figured that was important for back to school. Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contemned love, and sing them loud, even in the dead of night. Hallow your name to the reverberate hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the air and earth, but you should pity me.
Willie Mae and Rick, our state representatives. Aren't they hot? Ooh, yeah. Remember who you are and what you represent. Oh, I gotta get that jacket back, honey. Sorry. You have to represent that hot vest. Thank you. It's Mr. Ashes. I hope there weren't no birds or something in the sleeve. You're gonna love him. He's coming on pretty soon. Mr. Ash's magic shop. I mean, not the shop. You know, he ain't bring the store, but him. He's hot. I have a special thing tonight. We used to do this thing at the old Orchid show. Some of you are newcomers, virgins, as some people say. I haven't said that word in quite some time. But now this dress does bring me back to those preteen days. But see, there was a much more liberal administration in at the time. I got protection. Okay. So, oh, I'm sick. Okay. Now, ooh, my back. Eee. Okay. What's I gonna do? Oh yeah, we used to have this thing at the old Orchid show called 42nd Street, right? Where for 40 seconds someone could get up and do like kind of an open mic. So back to school, we're doing a special little something. We have a special guest here. Like the house reaction, we got another young lady here, to Millie. She wrote me a card. Okay, here we go. Maya or Mia? Mia Thomas comes from Austin High in Berwyn. She's a senior for her second time this year. So she's 18, and that has these things around it. If we were on TV, we could close up. So she's 18 for all you hot dudes out there. But I guess that means she's legal, unlike Winona. This poem, Creamy Idealist, is from her first published book. Get out! I only got a flexi disc. Well, you got one of those for me to promote? Okay, published book. Let me have one of them flexi discs. Now, you guys, I want you to buy these at the end of the show. They're only $3. Look at that. Heather McAdams, hot original artwork. There it is. 2 hot songs. Sucker for a Trucker makes the room a beautiful thing. And Freelance Romance. It's a hot record. Can't be beat. I can autograph the back. Okay, back to this card. So I don't do it, I space. You know what I'm saying, that water. Okay. This poem, I'll start at the second paragraph. This poem, I will dissect this when we're done. This poem, Creamy Idealist, is from her first published book, Mr. Millie's first period PE class. Oh, that was his name? Mia's work has been published in Boy's Life and 17, and most recently in Paris Review. Let's have a warm applause for Mia Thomas. Come on out, honey. Oh my God, she is hot. Look at her, give him a twirl. Isn't she cute? I'd hold her back too if I was her mentor. Okay, wait, it has to be big for you. You're a tall girl. Yeah, lots of milk.
For Creamy Idealist. Disgustingly digging your grave, you old lethargic fool. You say you don't care if you live or die, for life is just an illusion anyway. Another dimension. There is no God high in space. There is nothing but more space. You silly fools, you hope for something better after this life. Why? Because this life is so bad for you, you couldn't live now if there was no hope. But there is no hope. Lethargic mess all over the floor. Yellow, waxy buildup on the tiles. But it's not wax that makes Leonard's kitchen yellow. Guess what? People deny feelings for themselves, but really they only care for themselves. Hair gets in the way. Cut it! But no, it's me. Is it really you? You mean you'd be someone different without your hair? My aching knee. But really, there is no pain. Pain is an illusion. Someone feels pain when they feel sorry for themselves. Pain is created in the minds of fools. Silly people, can't they just live alone? They don't need anyone. It's just we're all here, and because there's not enough space for us all to have our own space, we merge and meet and live together, which is all fine and groovy if we just could keep our minds from merging. Live in our own minds separately. Your mind is your own space. What more do you need? Sweetheart? Whose heart is sweet? No one has a sweetheart. Everyone is evil. Witches. We all should be burned at stakes. Sweet death, sweet life, sweets for the sweet. What does the word sweet mean? What does it mean that we can't just change the meaning right now, this very minute? We are going insane? No, we aren't. They are the ones who are insane. I think we finally are sane. I found it. Jesus is not the answer, silly, insane discoites. Thank you.
All right, Mia Thomas. What do they teach them in those schools? My hair is everything. Oh, I still got this dumb hat on blocking my honky pile. Man, oh man. Eee. Okay, look at that. I'll tack you if you leave that price tag on. But you know, you can hang it up on there like they do in the store. They have built-in hangers on them. They are so handy. I think I'm gonna get me a set of these. Okay, come on out, Mr. Ash. Let's do some setting. It's time. It's Mr. Ash time. We love this man. Come on out in this part so everyone can see you. Oh, look, it's a two-man operation. We're gonna bring. I should do something. I should do a song while he's sitting up. I think I'm gonna do a little song from the record. Let me find the Millie. You don't want to be out there? Okay, he's up there. Okay. Let me have a stand. Okay, honey. Thank you for giving me that stand. Okay. I'm gonna do this real quick while he's sitting up, like, you know, like a pro and stuff. Okay, this is a number E. Fifth City. I should do Fifth City. But we ain't got, where's the band? I think they're back there drinking.
Ready now.
You ready already? Oh, look, and I got requests. That's it. Everyone's canceled. It's not my show. 2 hours, intimate hours with Millie. Ask her anything. Okay, let's move this over there and let's give Mr. Ash the introduction he deserves. Mr. Ash, the coolest dude. I want to do Fifth City. I'm kind of itching to do that. I love that song. You've been making your brags around town, and you've been loved by man. But the man I love, when he picks up trash, he puts it in a garbage can. And that's what you look like to me. And what I see is a pity. You better move your face and get out of my way if you don't want to go to Fifth City. Okay. The cockles of your toes. Okay, what was I? Oh, I got those pictures back from the street fair, Halsted Street Fair, me and the mayor. Me and the mayor and that big piece of corn right there. No lie. We look good together. They've grown big in Chicago. It's such a lovely angle too, right like that. Makes me think I should be working out a little more. Okay. Magician number 1, right here on this paper it says. I love it when it's written out for me. This is so nice. I feel like a professional introducer. Lincoln Square magician, Mr. Ash of Ash's Magic Shop has won first place in the Chicagoland. Oh, look at this. Has won first place in the Chicagoland Star Search for Chicago's best magicians. Could you die? On March 14th at Julian's Restaurant, and then something's whited out. Ash won first place for his comedy magic act. Ash, this is so sweet. This is great. Well, we know who he is, and we love him. He has been at the other show, not at the big space yet. So let's give Mr. Ash, the coolest magic dude in the world, number 1 Chicagoland Star Search, a big hand.
Is everybody here from Chicago? A lot of Chicago people here? Good. You know, this morning I get up in the morning, usually I wake up about 5 o'clock in the morning. This is my daily routine. Walk the dog, read the paper. I know how many people get this sometimes. In the back, they took a survey. Imagine that people surveyed and they found out that 1 out of 3 people that lives in Chicago is ugly. So I'll tell you what we're gonna do. I have more than 3 applauds, so let's find out who those ugly people are. Folks, please turn to your left, look at the person to the left of you. Go ahead. Now turn to your right, look at the person to the right of you. Go ahead. Folks, if those 2 people look all right, you're it. You know, I have a little neighbor that lives, he helps me out in the summer, cut the grass and all that. Walks my dog once in a while. Today I'm leaving the house. He goes, hey, Mr. Ash, he says, could you help me before you go? I said, what's the matter, Johnny? He says, I went and bought my mother one of those Kleenex boxes. A lot of you ladies have it at home. And he says, what I did, the money that I had left over, I bought Kleenexes, except I bought them all white. And my mother does not use white Kleenex in every room. Probably she used a pink in one and green in the other one. She goes, could you, the lady that uses pink in the other one. And says, could you change the color of all these white Kleenexes so I can have different Kleenexes? I said, Johnny, there's no problem. You take one Kleenex, let's say, to the bedroom. Whatever color your mother wants the Kleenex in the bedroom. You take another Kleenex, let's say, to the bathroom. Whatever color the mother wants the Kleenex in the bathroom. If you happen to have a basement, you take one, you throw it in the basement. And if you happen to have an attic, you take one Kleenex and you throw it in the attic, you put them together, you glue on them Kleenexes, you change color. Well, they didn't, but I show what a magician does when he puts a bunch of Kleenexes together. When Millie asked me to come Temple for me. This is definitely my first appearance in Park West, and I said, I'm going to go in there really impress those people, especially the ones who haven't seen me before. Then I remembered, I said to myself, now, what can I do to impress these people? Folks, about 6 months ago, a magician came when Johnny Carson did a trick that I liked. What the magician did, he counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. He put the $6 in his hands and took out $1, 2, and $3 and put them away. But when he counted, still he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. So I went to these other magic shows and said, do you remember the trick where the guy came on TV, counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6, and put the $6 in his hands and took out 1, 2, and $3 and put them away. When he counted, still he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. He says, yeah, I remember that one. That's one where the guy went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6, put the $6 in his hands and took out 1, 2, and $3 and put them away. When he counted, still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6. Yeah, I said, that's the one I want. He says, we don't have it. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I have to apologize. I was not able to learn how to do the trick, but next time you have a happy occasion, I'll come back and show you the trick that was done with only $6. And I thank you again. All right. How we doing there, Millie? All right. You know, that neighbor, the one I was telling you about, he says, hey, Mr. Ash, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to let you borrow one of my tricks. I said, Johnny, you're only 10 years old. What kind of trick you got that I don't have? Johnny goes home and comes back with something like this. It's a piece of cardboard. It says 1 on this side, 4 on this side, 3 on this side, 6 on this side. Let me back up and do it again so everybody can see 6 on this side, 1 on this side, 4 on this side, and 3 on this side. I said, Johnny, this is one of the oldest tricks in the business. Anytime you buy one of those magic kits, you know, you go to Toys R Us or Ash's Magic Shop, this is in there. So, how many people in here don't know how this trick is done? Please applaud, because I can't see you with the lights in my eyes. I'll tell you what, folks, I promised Millie that I'm going to come in and give you all a gift. I'm going to teach you how to do this trick. I'm going to teach you how to do it. I'm going to teach you how to make one. Don't let any other magician know that I taught you. What you need is a piece of cardboard about this size. Like next time you get a pair of shoes, take the top of the shoebox. You want some around to make the circles. You can use a bottle cap or a quarter. Trace around with magic marker, you know, make it with a magic marker or crayon, makes the dots. On one side you put 2 dots. It's a very clever trick, plays tricks with your eyesight. When you hold it like this, it looks like 3, it looks like 1. Let me do it like this so everybody can see. 1, 3. 1, 3. It's the way you hold it. So remember, you put 2 on this side, you put 5 on the other side. But this time you hold it from the top. Remember, the other time you held it from the side. 4, what is 6? 4, 6, 4. Because again, the eye plays tricks, which I have to remember. Thank you. Remember, I did not make this trick. I don't have to applaud for it, but I appreciate it. So remember, you put 5 on this side, and you put 2 on the other side. What? Excuse me, that's right. The light in my eyes is driving me nuts. What was that? There was 3 on this side, there was 5 on the other side. Folks, you know, I don't think I'll be able to teach you this trick. Lights are in my eyes. I'm seeing spots in front of my eyes. Forget about this. Thank you, folks. At this time, allow me to introduce myself professionally. My name is Mr. Ash. I'm a professional magician. I've been doing magic about 20 years. I appear on a lot of local television stations. I appear on Bozo Circus a lot. Has anybody here seen me before? Oh, wow. Has anybody here seen me before? Please wait, applaud or something. All right. How many people haven't seen me before? How many people don't care if they see me before? There you go. Big deal. Folks, at this time, I'd like to show you the trick that made me famous, called the mystery of the beer bottle. This trick was, oh, my kind of guy. I said, did he laughs? Oh. Folks, what this is, this was originally, it was purchased about 15 years ago. Then Schlitz was a popular brand, but I understand now they don't make it, and I can't find another one. Anyway, this is how this thing works. If I go to a nightclub where they don't serve Schlitz, this is what I do. I take my bag, take my bottle of Schlitz, put it over there. The gentleman with glasses over here said, what is your favorite brand of beer?
Amstel Light.
What is it?
Amstel Light.
Is that Amstel? I don't drink beer, so I don't know what. What is it again?
Amstel Light.
Amstel Light. You're not going to believe this. What, 10 feet? bottle of Schlitz. I'm gonna put it in a bag. How do you put this? Oh. Tap it a couple of times. Say the magic word. Millie's Orchid. Look at that. I have in here. What is it again? Hamster light. Folks, here's the part that no other magician can do but me. Watch me change. Hamster light back to Schlitz. What time? And there she is. Ma'am, you didn't applaud anyone. Ma'am, the gentleman behind you, sir, I didn't notice you didn't apply. I can't see the good. Is that a gentleman right behind you, ma'am? He didn't applaud and all that. Let me do the trick one more time for you. Probably didn't catch me. Sir, you agree with me it's an empty bag? The light going right through it?
He said yes.
He said yes. So you agree with me buying the beer going in the bag? How about you, ma'am? Could you talk? All right. Ma'am, you agree with me everything is kosher? Ma'am, what is your favorite brand of beer? Heineken. Watch. Magic wand. I have here a bottle of Heineken. What's the matter, ma'am? Why are you looking at me like that? Ma'am, I don't have all day. You don't like the trick, just tell me. Forget about it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Folks, I'll tell you what, for my next trick, I need two people to help me out. Probably an adult and an adulteress. I mean, a lady and a gentleman. Can I have a lady and a gentleman come and help me? How about you, the gentleman with the glass, sir? How about you, please? This way we don't have to wait.
Yeah, woo, this table, they are takers. They are, givers. We are takers, they are givers.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And what is your name, sir? John, how do you do it? And what is your name, ma'am? Karen? That's a pretty name. Can I call you Karen? What time can I call you Karen? All right. Folks, what I have in here, two handkerchiefs, of course, if you live around Chicagoland area, you know handkerchiefs, we call them babushkas. Well, man, would you take these two babushkas and tie them together? Can I? We're going to hide this somewhere so nobody can touch it. Excuse me. It's your own magic trick. Here you go, here. Sir, you get a handkerchief too. If I could find it. What I'll do more. Aha, here it is. Yours is multicolored, sir. You were supposed to, oh, here, hang on to this. And a popcorn box. You thought this was a class act, right? Yeah. Let me have the handkerchief, please, sir. The handkerchief goes in a box. Would you open your hand, please, sir? The clean one. Oh, that's the clean one. I'm sorry. Put the other one on top. John, for this trick to work, we have to have a magic word, and you have to say the magic word. I know this sounds silly, but what the heck, we're having a good time. The magic word for this trick is cheeky, cheeky. Say it.
Cheeky, cheeky.
Honolulu.
Honolulu.
Except when you say Honolulu, you're going to do what the girls do in Honolulu. You're going to go like this. Cheeky, cheeky, Honolulu, like that. Hey, I didn't make the trick. Go ahead. Honolulu. Cheeky, cheeky, Honolulu, like that.
Cheeky, cheeky, Honolulu.
There you go. Folks, you're not going to believe what happened. When John said chicky chicky Honolulu, the handkerchief jumped out of the box, fluttered all over your heads, and tied itself between the two yellow handkerchiefs. I'm going to check the handkerchief. How you doing, Karen? Karen, hard part. We're going to make the handkerchief go back. You got to go chicky chicky Honolulu.
Chicky, chicky, Honolulu.
All right. Folks, you're not going to believe this. The handkerchief came right back in the box. Wait a minute. John, you're not too excited. Did you see the handkerchief jump?
No.
You didn't see the handkerchief jump?
No.
Did you have your eyes examined recently?
About a year.
Here. John, you need glasses. Folks, the handkerchief goes back in the box. Cheeky, cheeky, Honolulu.
Cheeky, cheeky, Honolulu.
You forgot the Lulu.
Cheeky, cheeky, Honolulu.
Did you see the handkerchief? handkerchief jump? Keep doing it until you see it. Did you see the handkerchief jump?
10 times.
10 times. There you go. Karen, did you feel it go in there? Just like my wife. David feels nothing. Yeah. There's a guy who knows my wife. John, first we take the glasses off. We open the box. We show everybody that the handkerchief's completely gone. Then we come over here, kid. You stand between me, John, please, here. John, no, right here. John, what I want you to please reach over and grab one of them. The handkerchief, for God's sake. It's a family thing. Not like that, like that. See? There you go. My trick, I grab it like that. I do that. John, when I count 3, you pull it your way, the handkerchief. And I pull it. You want me to pull it on? Let it soak for a minute. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. I think this is a living folks. I thank you for helping me. There's a little magic trick. There's a little magic trick. Folks, man, how about it? Folks, I'd like to dedicate my last trick to all the women in the audience. Because I'm told women like flowers done with a little empty tube like this. And a piece of wood. And another babushka with pictures of handkerchiefs with flowers on it. Folks, thank you very much for watching this little nonsense. Hope you had a laugh or two. Millie, thank you for having me here. God bless you all. And ladies, this trick is strictly for you. It's called Fountain of Flowers. It goes something like this. Thank you very much.
Where are you, 40? What's your number again? 4955. And handsome vest, Mr. Ash. Honey, here, I think you deserve this. Here, you have yourself a little drinky on Millie. Having bras pulled out of her privates. All right. Okay. You know, where does that pigeon live? I mean, I don't get it. Never mind. Water thing. Where does it stay and stuff? Okay, well, let's bring on Michael Ward. Michael Ward, come on out here. This is, do you have some kind of intro you want me to do, like special, besides a super cool poet? You want to come out further? It's a totally cool poet. I'm going to do a couple of totally cool poems. He's got, I'll plug it after. Okay. All right, Michael Ward. Woo!
What's happening? I'm going to do 2 poems tonight. I'm going to start with a poem that was inspired by a reading I did at one of my favorite places, Lower Links. I saw Lee Jones out here tonight, and Lee runs this series there. Anyway, I did a reading there one night, and after it was over, someone went up to a friend of mine and told them that I wasn't black enough. So I wrote a piece called Not Black Enough, of course. I mean, being a writer, what else are you going to do? This is called Not Black Enough. He ain't posed to know nothing. Words like Africanus, Afarensis, Xanthorchoroid, or hope are not to grace his jig vocabulary. He to stay in his place, be the token jiving Negro. His nigritude set by suburban rejects, knowledgeable in the ways of black folk. He ain't his world too global. He ain't never written about using crack or a straightening comb. Where are the bitches in his poems? Why ain't he holding his dick? Why he walking upright? Where his jerry curls? What he doing with that white girl? Oh, I did not know she was Mexicana. He need more roaches and chitlins in his imagery. More hub-cap illusions. Need a ghettoization of his metropole mind. Need Guns N' Roses to teach him black. That poem was about not being black enough. This poem is about being too black. This poem was my L train poem. It's about the luxury of riding on the train to work in the morning and having a whole seat next to yourself. It's called Rain on Ice. There's a seat right next to me on the Milwaukee L, obviously vacant, awaiting some loop-bound occupant. Riders from Ukrainian Village or maybe Warsaw rush past me unrighteous with ignorant horror, not calmed by my Da Vinci tie or Bass Boy penny loafers, apparently not reassured by my literary look, unmoved by my perusal of the New York Review of Books. To them, I am Cabrini Green strapped to an attaché case. And for instilled fear of being robbed, stabbed, raped, or worse, converse with incoherently, they dare not sit next to me. I am the color purple in a navy blue overcoat. I am Bigger Thomas on his way to work. I may be Nat Turner on Urbanized Revolt.
I am Mandingo with a big, black
Toshiba laptop. I am Superfly with Oxford collar and Harvard law degree. An invisible do-rag hovers above my missing Malcolm X shades. There's a bulge in my pocket, and it just might be a blade. I am the stereotypical cause-effect that masochistically strikes them blind. I am the charred rope with which they hang their consciousness during terrorized imprisonment of Hollywood for matted blackness. It's an undefiled seat, adjacent to the door, opening at the same loop stall outside the Deco Art Marble Plantation, at which we both are hourly enslaved. Thank you.
Yeah! Michael Ward! He will be at the Green Mill Sunday night. Totally cool poetry slam, starts at 7, and then like featured artist today. Yeah, Michael Ward. I want to hear another one. Yeah, let's hear another one. Michael, do you have another one? Can we sneak another one in? Do I have time? God, I still have to pay. I wish we would reinstall the okay, I think it's time for intermission. I gotta take a... All right, Michael Ward. Okay, great. Take your mic, baby. Michael Ward.
This poem should have been in the Elvis reading a couple weeks ago. This is called The Art of Liposuction, and it's based on a WBZ interview with a liposuctionist. She was disgusted with the geography of her body. The surgeon so pure and convincing. His logic so Wall Streetishly clear. He whispered into her plump, quivering ear, "I understand. You are tired of waiting for your fleshy subterranean tectonic plates to shift. If your credit has the proper balance, you can become Athena or Adonis if you like, following the measured surgical redistribution of your fat." She knew Negroid lips were now available without the social stigma. As readily available as customized condoms on a dance club's restroom wall. A Swedish technique as safe as a Volvo. Simply suck the fatty elixir of looks from a pair of passive buttocks. Transplant the sticky fluids into your inadequate lower lip. Now you have the Sandra Bernhardt pout you claim you cannot live without. Experience the art of making people look better than they do. An ancient cosmetic tradition traced to the Africans stretching their flappy lips. They were civilization's first liposuctionist. He convinced her to elevate her self-esteem with a second mortgage on her home. Science would give her a brand new package with the appropriate collateral. Thanks.
Michael Ward.
if you haven't been in that bar, it is totally cool. All you offbeat clubbers, if you haven't been in that bar, it's really cool. Al Capone owned it, but he couldn't say he owned it. Joe Louis slit his throat. Oh, it's just cool looking. And this cool guy, Dave Jamila, bought it and just kind of dusted it off and put some new stuff, you know, new, what is that? Not paneling. What are the seats called? Upholstery. Same amount of syllables. And some new mirrors and stuff. There ain't no more junkies in there anymore. It's a nice place. It is a nice place. Okay. I think it's time for that last act of the evening. Am I correct? Ooh, that's good because I gotta go back. So you all, oh, here's their intro. I'm thinking, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, is that water just appropriates itself? Okay. Illegitimate players who are really wonderful. I'm totally excited they're here. Will be opening their literary play of Grapes and Nuts at Victory Garden Studio Theater in November and December, so y'all look for it. And I'd like you to give a big, fat, juicy round of applause for the illegitimate players. Woo!
Sing on, it's working. Yes, yeah, hey, once, there you go, there she goes. Okay, alright, okay, everybody. Howdy, folks. My name is Augie Mueller, and I'm the host of Wisconsin's own Yuck Stop, where comedy and the interstate meet. Now, you folks probably know that Wednesday night, every Wednesday night, is open mic night up at the Yuck Stop up there. And seeing as some of us, a few of us are already in Chicago this week for the annual Pabst tournament of smelt fishing and shotgunning, we thought we'd stop by here and bring a little touch of the open mic night here to Millie's Orchid show. I can tell you we got a pretty good lineup for you folks tonight, some pretty good talent. In fact, I don't want to go out on a limb or nothing, but I think it's safe to say you might see some of the entertainment superstars of Fond du Lac County tonight. But, you know, before we get the Yuck Stop regulars out here, we got a special surprise guest. She's, I'd have to say, outside of Madonna, she's probably one of the finest dramatic actresses working in American theater today. Of course, I'm talking about Ali Sheedy. Now, as you know, Ali is currently appearing with the Steppenwolf Theater in Love Letters, and she's just signed on to appear in the Steppenwolf production of Long Day's Journey into Night with Judd Nelson. So I'm looking for that in January. How about a big Yuck Stop welcome, everybody, for Ali Sheedy. Here she comes.
Okay, like, I know most of you here, like, only know me as a thespian, alright? But in California, I am a highly regarded poet laureate, okay? In addition to my many whimsical poems about my dog, I also have a dark side, which is concerned about the environment and the trees. Tonight, I want to give to you a poem I wrote about the ocean, which was like inspired to me by my good friend John Bon Jovi when he barfed off the cliffs of Malibu and like really grossed me out big time. Now, they told me backstage that like, you don't have oceans here, and like I thought it was a joke, haha, but I guess not. So, like I didn't have time to rewrite my poem, okay? So, whenever I say ocean, like just pretend like in your head that I said lake, okay? So, this is my poem. It's called I Am a Fish by Ali Sheedy. I am a fish. I swim and play. But, like, I'm not going to swim today. There's garbage afloating. There's oil everywhere. wash my hair. Oh, how I wish people would learn their lesson. I am like deep frying in this Wesson. So please keep your ocean as clean as your tub, for I am dying. I am dying. Blub, blub, blub.
What an actress, huh? You know, I do. There aren't many like that, you know. Okay, anyway, the next act up tonight on our little open mic night from the Yuck Stop is somebody new to open mic night. I'm not familiar with him. He signed in on the list as a Mr. Decker, though, and says he's got a big surprise for us. So sounds fair enough, eh? Okay. How about a warm welcome for Mr. Decker? Here he comes, folks.
Weenie. Weenie. Pee. Pee hole. My big old steaming man brat.
I gotta apologize, folks. You never know. It ain't the weenie jokes that bother me so much, you know. But when you start making fun of bratwurst, you get the hell off the stage. Dumb. Damn Flatlanders. Okay, folks, anyway, open mic night, of course, is not the only tradition we have up at the Yuck Stop, and it's not the only tradition we brought down with us either. I see a couple of you probably know what I'm talking about. Of course, I'm talking about the big galvanized bucket full of smelts by the front door there. That's right, folks. It's Lucky Smelt Night tonight at the Yuck Stop. Be sure to grab one of them smelts on your way out the door. Each one is numbered, and we'll have a big drawing for the winning number in about 4 weeks. Just some of the prizes you could win. Why, third prize, of course, is dinner for two at the Friday Night Perch Fry over at Edna's Live Bait Lounge and Gas on County B in Neshkoro. Second prize is the authentic pair of deerskin swimming trunks, courtesy of Frank Schwemmer's House of Hides in Umbro. First prize, you may have seen it on display in the main bar back there. That's the 20-pound muskie. Hand carved from a solid block of cheddar cheese by Ned Jankowski in New Berlin. So grab them smelts, you may have, better chance than the lotto. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the final act up for you folks tonight's a couple that tours throughout the Great Lakes region. You may have seen them recently at Moxie's Supper Club on Lake Puckaway. They were doing the Tuesday night all-you-can-eat string cheese buffet there. You talk about a tough crowd. Anyway, they drove all the way from Indiana tonight to be with you folks, which I gotta tell you, is something I'd only do if the crappies were in a feeding frenzy. How about a big yuck stop welcome for Louise Waddle and Larry Chafe. Waddle and Chafe, folks.
Louise and I, of course, are married. And seriously, there's nothing like having one beautiful woman in your life.
Hey, wait a minute, Larry. You were married to Audrey before you married me.
I'm talking about Audrey.
Oh, come on, Larry. She could have been a regular on Hee-Haw.
What are you trying to say, Louise? She had class. She was a real lady.
Well, she never blew her nose. It was like a garden hose.
But she was a lady.
And you thought that she was sweet, even with those smelly feet.
Yeah, she was some lady.
Oh, come on, Larry. She was a pig. What are you trying to say here?
I'm saying the magic has gone out of our marriage. What has happened to us, Louise?
Well, you know me. I like to live a little. Paint the town red, blow a few bucks.
All right, if you want to paint the town red, where would you like to go blow a few bucks?
The Elks Club.
Louise, I think I can tell you what your problem is right now.
What's that?
You just never liked tall men.
Oh, come on. My third husband was 6'6".
Well, yeah, but he divorced you and he married a midget. Now, why do you suppose he did that?
Well, let's see. He was 6'6", she was 4'1". I could only figure he was nuts over her.
Well, more likely, Louise, it's what happens every time you're out with a man.
What's that?
Well, sooner or later you wind up saying something stupid.
And afterwards we pop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like, "You got a hair lip." So you think that's my problem, Blair, huh? Saying stupid things?
Does a pregnant nun sweat?
Well, at least I'm working on keeping our marriage young.
Oh, that's right, folks. She still wears a training bra.
Oh, no. I stopped wearing that.
Well, since when?
Since the wheels started irritating my armpits. Well, I gotta tell you, you're a terrific crowd. This is a terrific city.
Oh, actually, this is a dangerous city, Louise.
How's that?
Well, you were 20 minutes late coming home yesterday. I was mighty worried.
Well, that's because a man was following me home.
That made you late?
Well, he was walking slow.
Now, don't worry, Louise. You know I'd protect you.
You?
I used to be known as 180 pounds of dynamite.
With a 2-inch fuse.
No. Now, what are you trying to say, Louise?
I'm saying you're no stud, Blair.
Really?
You know, why don't you get one of those tattoos? I'd like to see my husband with a dragon on his chest.
Really? I thought you wanted your husband's dragon on the floor. You gotta know her.
Oh, come on, Blair. You know I'm satisfied.
Oh, now you wouldn't be satisfied if I had 5 of them.
Probably not, but at least your pants would fit like a glove.
If you're so infatuated, why'd you just get one for yourself? You don't have one of those operations?
What, an added dick to me?
Oh, listen, Louise, before we go, you gotta tell these people how we met.
Well, Larry worked in a hardware store, and I came in because I had a broken hinge, and he fixed it.
I asked her if she wanted to screw for that hinge.
I said, no, but I'll blow you through the toaster. We're the tops, like the Mona Lisa.
She's the box.
She's a slice of pizza.
Thank you, good night.
Illegitimate players! Woo! Or just say it one more time. Yeah, he turns me on when he says that. All right, they are gonna be, where are they gonna be? At Wisdom? Oh, look at this ugliness I just made. Wisdom, oh, Bridge. Victory Gardens. Studio Theater, November and December. Y'all go to see them opening their literary play of Grapes and Nuts. I'm sure it'll be totally cool, totally fun. Woo! We have come to the end of the evening. Now, I want this place to be standing room only on Halloween, like it should be. So I want you all to tell at least 100 of your closest friends to come Halloween. What is it, October 31st, Wednesday night. Look at me flipping everybody off. Sorry, I was fixing my ring. Wednesday night, it's going to be totally hot. Blue Man Group, Matthew Owens. I was just going to be, I can't think of everything. It's going to be so cool. Oh my God, Necro and the Phillies. We haven't thought about them in a long time. Ooh, Necro fans out there. Oh my God. We're going to have Kai Overstreet, Michael's Ring. It's going to be totally hot show. Woo! I'd like to thank you all for coming out tonight. And let you all in on a little something. I was walking down the street the other day. This fella starts walking a pace with me, right? We get to talking, sharing a little liquor from a bag, you know what I'm saying? He starts, you know, he lets me in, right? He lets me in. Lets me know he's a producer fella. And that he was mighty interested in this next song. And he was gonna pass my name around. As a matter of fact, Phil Donahue is gonna be here next month. And I was hoping the staff here could, you know, do a little something for me, pass my record around, you know, say I'm something so I can get on the show. Like a one-footed hermaphrodite or something. Anyway, so that fella was sounding kind of interested in this next song. And you never know what Donnie could do, right? Find a little something lined up in the dressing room. So y'all may be hearing a little more of this next baby. God willing. You can all go buy it for $3 and hear a lot more of it. Alright, I'm gonna send this song out to that special someone. You know who you are. Hit it, boys. Some gals love a man in a Cadillac. Love a bit of sedan or a Chevrolet hatchback. manner, son, of where you spit. So I'm a sucker for a trucker. Maybe that's you. Some gals love a man who's always around. Stick 'em on a leash and walk 'em all through town. Other gals love a man who's wandering about. But we're just looking for a good roll in the hay. That's why I'm a sucker for a trucker. Woo! I love it from out of town. Woo! Yeah, I'm a sucker for a trucker. Oh, cheerleader. Oh, I don't like the boys who tell me down. You know, some gals, they go for those diamond rings. Give me a cowboy honey who can sing. Oh, I'm a sucker for a trucker. Yeah, I don't mind that chewing tobacco bit. Mind your manners, son, or where you spit. I'm a sucker for a trucker. Maybe that's you. Doggy. Thank you. The coal diggers in their natural form. In our back to school truck. New Duncan Imperials, who we love to love. They're going to be at live next Sunday night, right? Cool, man. Go see Michael Worth at Green Mill. Go catch New Duncan Imperials. Hot night. Hot Sunday night. Woo, I'm a little winded. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out. Let's see what we're doing on. Aren't they hot? Oh, look we are running right and cool on time. I want to, one more song. All right, I got to make it quick. I got to make it quick because they're all going to yell at me because there aren't very many people here and everyone has to work late. And, oh, you know. I'm going to have to give a ton of. Okay, I'll do quickie freelance. This is to promote the record. This is the tour to promote the record. All right, this is freelance. Okay. That seems to be the big. Oh, look, and I'm missing one of my thimbles. Another one? Oh, look, isn't this cute? There was one of the. Oh, well, never mind. Those moments that make the day right. Okay. It's a little something. Little something. I was getting on the bus. Some of you know this. Buy the record, you'll hear it. I was getting on the bus, and I seen the words, "Step up." And them words, they were just a ringing in my brain. Just a ring. And I wrote down this next song. Right there on the back of my bus ticket. I'm gonna send out that special someone, and you know who you are.
Thank you.
Ricky. You from king. All right. Oh, I need a mic on this. Someone run me a mic super quick. Going back there snoozing, smoking cigarettes with the nuns. Douglas, the king. Give us a twirl, Douglas. Isn't he hot? We love Douglas. Woo, woo. He's single. Him and Willie. I mean, not that I ain't fixing, I'm not fixing him up or nothing, but I'm just saying, you know, it's this. And he works for cheap, he says. Guess that counts me out. All right, I'm gonna send this out to that special someone. You know who you are. I'm a free agent of love, and now my options up. I'm tired of sitting here on your bench and acting like you're a pup. I'm tired of you stringing me along whenever I am near. But now I'm pulling on that string, 'cause you're the only yo-yo here. Babe, this is our last the past that you're a useless wretch. If love is a ball game where it's empty and it's stretch, we've nodded, hugged and kissed and played star look for hours, but now you're treating. Excuse me. Oh, that big moment there, and I had a little burp. I'm so embarrassed. Little things like that. Ooh, ooh-ah. It's little things like that that keep you down. You know what I'm saying? Them little things that keep you from being starved. Damn it, Rachel. Dolly Parton would never have burped in her big moment. How does she do it? Because it stores up. Oh, I'm so embarrassed I said that cheap joke. Okay. Okay, where was it? Babe! Oh yeah, thank you. And now you're treating me like dirt, so baby, hit the showers. Babe, this is our last dance. My heart ain't gonna break again, no chance. From now on, it's freelance romance. Yeah. Thank you all so much. I love you. You all are so kind. Look at me without my lights and everything. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Listen, if you're not on my mailing list, there's a pad of paper. Oh, a twirl. Oh, I got my little lace panties on. I am such a lady. All right. Woo. Okay. I want to thank you so much for coming out. If you're not on my mailing list, there's up there with the records. I'm going to run out there and sell them before I even relieve myself. And, you know, you can come the next show, August 31st. Why don't I forget anything? Oh, October 31st. I want to thank the Park West, all these totally wonderful people, you and Gino and Marky and everybody, totally cool. Park West, we love them. Let's see, who else? Of course, everyone involved with the show, the lovely, talented people. Tom Hemingway and his friend, who I never got the whole name. Scream it out if you're there. Oh, that's okay. I know you don't want to. Go to Medusa, they worked there. And you did that lovely lunchbox. And who am I forgetting? Anybody else? Jerry Michelson, all the cool people that make this show happen. Most of all, I'd like to thank you. And thank the heavens, all of you, for them moments in life, like finding the thimbles in two separate saddles. You make it worth living, you know what I'm saying? I'm Millie Mae Smithy. I'll see you October 31st. Y'all take what God gave you, put a couple sequins on it, and you got yourself a star. Thank you very